Hello and welcome to Fort Loramie High School as we get set for boys basketball brought to you by NKTelco Sports. Tonight's matchup is between the home team, the Fort Loramie Redskins, and the Botkins Trojans. We get right into the starting lineups. First for the visiting Trojans, number 4, Aaron Folenkamp, number 14, Eric Greavy. Forward, number 22, Cameron Flora. Junior number 24, Luke Bergman. And their center, 6'7" senior, Chad Bergman. Trojans coached by Brett Meyer. The home team, the Fort Loramie Redskins. Starting for them, number 21, a 5'10" senior, Drew Werman. Number 23, 6'3" senior, Evan Burning. Number 30, 5'11" senior, Tanner Rosengarten. Number 35, 6' junior, Cody Gasson. And playing the center position, number 50, 6' center, senior, Tyler Siegel. The Redskins coached by Corey Britton. Both these teams 1-1 on the season. Early on here, good Shelby County matchup coming our way. First, we'd like to talk to you about the keys of the game, brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. First, the keys for the Botkins Trojans. Got to cover those Loramie shooters. They got a couple real nice long-range guys, Rosengarten and Dylan Braun, who will come in off the bench. So Botkins got to keep a close eye on them, and also turnovers. Got to make sure they can handle the ball. Laramie's going to apply some pressure. On the other side for Fort Loramie, consistency's been an issue in this early season. Got behind one game by 17 to Jackson Center. Got a big lead against New Knoxville in the next. So they're looking for a little more consistent play throughout, and of course defensive pressure. So here we go. First tip goes to the Trojans. Quick jumper by number 24, Luke Bergman. And knocks it down for the Trojans to get on the board right away. Werman drives lane, kicks it out. There's lefty Rosengarten, talked about just a moment ago. Shot off the mark, picked down, and quickly up the floor, comes back. The Trojans shot missed. Picked up though by Greavy, who shot it, got his own board and scores. So Eric Greavy getting a quick bucket there. Trojans up 4-0, really looking to push the tempo. Botkins playing man-to-man. Rosengarten out top, reverses it over to the other side to Werman. Back out top to Burning. Gasson now looking to get it inside, does get it to Siegel at the foul line. Swung back to Burning. Burning driving down the lane, nowhere to go. Good defensive pressure by the Trojans. Werman now, here's Rosengarten back out top to Burning. Burning going to go down the lane. Nice dish around the big 6' center. The Botkins able to pick it up for a turnover. Quickly going back the other way is Greavy attacking. Misses the shot, but will draw the foul. That's going to be Tanner Rosengarten's first foul. And that's going to send number 14, Eric Greavy. Greavy already scored one basket here early on. He will step to the line to shoot two. First one by Greavy is good. Number 32, Dylan Braun, will enter the game. One of those guys I talked about in the pregame, has really good range. Second free throw by Greavy is up and no good. It's Burning, walking across the timeline. 5-0 here early going, 6:30 in the first quarter. So far, Botkins done a nice job defensively. Nice cut inside to Siegel, and he scores. Loramie getting on the scoreboard with a nice cut down the lane from the 6'7" senior center. Here's Folenkamp bringing it up. Dumps it inside to Bergman. Nice spin move, knocked away, gets his own board. Battling with Siegel and will score. Couple nice spin moves there by Chad Bergman. Misses the first one. Very tenacious. Goes back up, gets his own board. Gets the basket, will get the foul. That will be Siegel's first. Free throw by Bergman, no good. Siegel skies to the board for the Redskins. Botkins going to go into a little zone pressure here, looks like. They're a 2-3. Loramie will swing it around. Ball tipped a little bit, picked back up by Werman. Skip to the high post, back out top to Werman. Far corner, Gasson thought about the three, instead will drive the lane. Werman with the three off the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Trojans. Here's Greavy, dumps it back inside to Bergman. Bergman attacking, little up and under, won't go. Again, gets his own rebound. No, Siegel, though, knocked it away twice. And good defensive pressure underneath by Tyler Siegel. A 7-2 here, just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Loramie looking to get their offense started. Skipped across the top to Bergman. Burning, now over to Werman. Ball tipped away and off of Werman's hands. That'll be turnover number 2 against the Redskins. Substitution for the Redskins. Number 34, Nate Plyman, will come in the game. And Tanner Rosengarten will jump back up off the bench. He started the ball game and give Gasson a breather. Aaron Fullenkamp will walk it up. Covered by Rosengarten. Nice entry inside to Bergman. Knocked away. Still loose on the floor. Finally, Loramie comes out of the pile. It's their first turnover of the ball game for the Trojans. Loramie looking to capitalize. Werman brings it back out top. Set the offense. Burning drives the lane. Ball deflected and stolen. Stolen by Fullenkamp. Skips it over to Greavy. Greavy puts up the tough shot. Can't get it to go. It's called for a travel.
Another
substitution for Loramie. Number 33, Brad Plyman, will enter the game. Loramie to inbound underneath Botkins' bucket. Full court pressure here by Botkins. To mention at the conclusion of this game, we'll be naming a player of the game for each team. The player of the game for Botkins, sponsored by Subway from Botkins, Anna, Sydney, and Walmart in Sydney. And the player of the game for Loramie, brought to you by Bud's Pizza. Thanks again to those great sponsors as Loramie breaks the pressure, gets it across the timeline. 4:10 left to go, quarter number 1. Offensively, it's been a good start for the Trojans, as that's going to be a foul called against number 4, Aaron Fullenkamp, his first. First foul against Botkins as well. Loramie just has 2. No open looks here so far for Loramie. Nice back cut to Rosengarten. Gets turned away, though, at the bucket by Bergman, the 6'7" senior center. So Loramie inbounds underneath their own basket, trailing by 5. Eilerman now back out top. Plyman out top to Werman. Shot short. Was tipped. Will stay with Fort Loramie. Gonna have our first timeout of the ball game. It's a 30. We will keep it right here to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Sweeterman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Keyhole Pizza, Moeller Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, and Arrowhead Golf Course. Our scoreboard sponsors, First National Bank, and our replay sponsors, Sydney Body Car Star. Thanks again to all those great sponsors. So 3:47 left to go, quarter number 1. Loramie really struggled on the offensive end. Give a lot of that credit to the Botkins Trojans defense. Has done a nice job not really giving any openings, and then when they have gotten by, the 6'7" center down there, Bergman, blocking them away. So done a nice job. So Loramie trying to get past that, can't do it. Another turnover. Fulenkamp right to the bucket and scores. So Fulenkamp able to convert that turnover. That's 4 now for Fort Loramie. 9-2 Trojan lead on our First National Bank scoreboard. Braun looking to drive, skips it across, now back out top to Werman. Rosengarten back to Braun. Braun thinking about the three. Steps back, good defense by Botkins. Swung around the other way to Werman. He'll drive the lane, looking for the floater. Off the iron, no good. Rebound tipped around, finally pulled down by Bergman. Botkins done a nice job on the defensive boards as well, limiting Loramie to one shot. Looking to add to their 9-2 lead. Greavy thought about the three, drive the lane instead. Puts up the left-handed layup, no good, but he will draw the foul. So Eric Greavy will go back to the free throw line. That foul was on Dylan Braun, his first. Third team foul against Fort Loramie. Free throw by Greavy is rattled home. Couple substitutions. Botkins, number 30. Nolan Greavy comes in the game. Number 23 for Fort Loramie, Evan Burning, and also number 50, Tyler Siegel, back in the ballgame. 4 points so far for Greavy here in the ballgame. Looking to add to that right here at the foul line. Gets the second one to go as well. As the Botkins Trojans extend their lead now up 11-2. 2:45 left in quarter number one from Fort Loramie High School. Botkins drops back to the zone. Burning thought about the three. Instead he'll skip it inside. Ball tipped away. Picked up though by Werman. Swatted away by Bergman. Gonna have a foul called. Very clean up top. Called a body foul. So that'll be foul number one on Bergman. You see the replay going to the lane here. The low body contact. That's going to send Drew Werman to the free throw line. First one by Werman is good. Second attempt by Werman. Looks just like the first. Able to knock down the pair. Gasson will re-enter for the Redskins as Werman will exit. Loramie not had much opportunity to apply any full court pressure. They will here. Struggled to score to apply it. Botkins pass tipped and stolen. The pressure pays off. Burning back out top to run the show. Over to Braun. Guarded well by Nolan Greavy and stolen. Greavy will take it the distance. Rattles off, no good. Another Fort Loramie turnover, but fortunately for them, Greavy can't get it to go. Back the other way, Braun, he'll pull from 15, short. Rebound pulled down by Greavy. As Aaron Fulenkamp will walk it across the timeline. Skips over to Eric Greavy, out top to number 24, Luke Bergman, back to Greavy. Looking to get it inside the Fulenkamp, tipped away by Burning. It will stay with the Trojans. 11-4, quarter number one, 1:39 left to go in the quarter. Botkins on top here at Fort Loramie. It skipped into Nolan Greavy, out top to Eric Greavy. Trying to enter it inside to Bergman, is triple teamed. Loses the handle, will turn it over. That's 4 turnovers now for Botkins. Loramie has 5. Both teams struggling a little bit offensively, mostly good due to good defense. Looking to dump it inside to Siegel. Braun will drive instead, kicks it out to Burning. Thought about the shot, drives the lane, goes right down the side, off the iron, no good. Again, rebound pulled away by Botkins. One shot and done for Fort Loramie. Fulenkamp now top to Bergman, over to Greavy. Looking for the backside pass to Greavy, tipped away turnover back to Fort Loramie. Braun in a hurry gets it across the timeline. Skips it over to Gasson. Gasson back out top to Burning. Top to to Braun. Took an extra step. Turnover got replayed again. 6 turnovers now for Fort Loramie as Braun exits. Drew Werman will re-enter with 51 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. 11-4 on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of the visiting Botkins Trojans. Aaron Fulenkamp out top. Looking for some space from Werman. Skips it over to Greavy. Dangerous pass. Greavy now back out top to number 22, just entering the game, Cameron Flora. Back out top to Greavy. Other side to Flora. Ball fake down the line, skips it over to Nolan Greavy. Thought about the shot, instead ball fake travel. And we'll even our turnovers at 6 apiece. 16 seconds left to go in the quarter as Drew Braun will re-enter. Drew Werman walks it across for Fort Loramie. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Loramie with just 4 points on the board. Nice spin down the lane. Little floater over the top. Does not go. But Werman draws the foul. Foul against number 22, Cameron Flora. That's his first. Exactly 5 seconds remaining as Drew Werman steps to the free throw line for a pair. He made 2 here earlier. And he makes his third. Loramie so far just 1 made field goal here in quarter number 1, followed up by 3 free throws by the guy you see standing at the line right now, Drew Werman. Werman able to knock down the pair. Pulls Loramie back to within 5 with 5 seconds remaining. Full court pressure. Here's Greavy. Skips it ahead to Eric Greavy. 3-pointer, no good. And that'll be quarter number 1 in the books. 11-6, Botkins Trojans. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Get all the latest technology gifts for the people on your holiday list at Radio Hospital. LG Ultratones, only $49.99. iPad Air, only $249.99. When you add Verizon Internet, get the people on your list what they really want. All the latest wireless technology from Radio Hospital. When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting in long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. At Radio Hospital, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
My name is John Kramer. I am 90 years old. I've decided that it was time for me to go to assisted living. I lived by myself for 14 years. I knew I was getting older and life was harder to live. I fell down a couple times at home. I decided that Elmwood was the place for me to go. It's like a family in there. Choose Elmwood. I believe it.
Defense is your theme, then you would have enjoyed quarter number 1. Both these teams offensively struggling a little bit. As they get started quarter number 2, Loramie on offense first. Werman thought about the 3. Burning will take the 3 off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Gasson for the Redskins, and he's going to be called for a travel. Substitution for the Trojans, number 3, Ryan Egbert will enter the game. The Trojans getting the ball off that Loramie turnover. They now have 7. They'll back off the full court pressure. One-on-one with Aaron Fulenkamp, guarded by Burning. Screen out top by Bergman. Bergman, the 6'7" center, will take the ball right to the hoop. Nice little move, can't get it to go. Rebound still loose on the floor. Bergman comes up with it. It'll be a jump ball. Nifty little drive down the lane by 6'7" Bergman. unable to get it to go. Had a foul that last play was against Evan Burning, his first. Loramie's fourth. Camp will bring it back out top to reset the offense. Tough pass there picked up by Flora. Now back out top to Egbert. Over to Greavy. Back over to Flora. Working hard to get it inside to Bergman. They now do. Spin move on the lane and in. Couldn't have laid it out much better there by Chad Bergman. Great post move, spinning the lane and gets the basket. Pushes the Trojan lead back to 7. Burning, wheeling and dealing out top, gets it over to Rosengard. He'll skip it inside. And now back out to Werman. Werman trying to drive along the baseline, turns it over. Greavy quickly back the other way. We'll pull it back and reset it over to Folenkamp for the Trojans. Botkins already with a 7-point lead, looking to add to it. Nolan Greavy, and now over to Flora. Back out top to Folenkamp. Thought about the three, instead will drive. Pulls up from the foul line and nails it. Nice little floater by Aaron Folenkamp. He shot twice and he scored twice. Loramie down by 9. Werman brings it across. Hands it off to Burning. Burning drives, spins down the lane. Nice little floater off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Botkins. Skipped inside to Burning. Good help coming from Gasson, able to knock it away. Deep 3 ball and knocked down by Ryan Egbert. Big 3 ball there by Egbert. If Botkins can get some outside shooting going with the way Chad Burning is playing, they're going to be, or Bergman, I'm sorry. Going to be a lot to handle. Loramie now down by 12. Skipped out top. Werman. Back to Gasson. Looking to penetrate this Botkins defense. Burning will drive by. Takes up the tough lay and it goes. Nice strong move by Evan Burning. 18-8 on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of the visiting Trojans. Folenkamp, nice pass inside to Greavy. Double teamed, tries to get it out of there. Still on the floor. And I believe have a jump ball called. Both these teams really getting after defensively. Braun and Siegel come in for the Redskins. And number 14, Greavy, and also number 24, Luke Bergman come in for the Trojans. So the Trojans keep it on the jump ball. Possession arrow was in their favor. Folenkamp looking to trigger. We're going to have an offensive foul called against Botkins, I believe that's against Bergman, Luke Bergman, number 24, his first. Team's 4th. So both teams 4 on the foul chart. As we're at 4:45 left to go in the first half. Braun shoots the 3 off the mark. Unfortunately, the little wire guidance system there doesn't count as a basket. Otherwise, Braun would have got 3 in his favor there, but unfortunately it's out of bounds. So that'll give it back to the Trojans. Folenkamp over to Flora. Loramie still playing man-to-man. Both teams played primarily man-to-man. I'm sorry, Laramie's went to a zone. As I say, Botkins has played a little 2-3, but for the most part it's been man. Deep 3 ball by Bergman. It's off the mark. Rebound tipped around. I think over the back call is going to be called against Botkins, number 3. Ryan Egbert, that's his first foul. .417 left to go in the first half. 18-8 in favor of Botkins. Loramie is still trying to get their offense going. Again, Botkins' defense has been a big part of that. Looking to get inside to Siegel. He's covered up. Gasson, now Rosengarten. Still trying to get inside to Siegel. Nice job there by Greavy. They do get inside to him. He's doubled quickly, fights through it, and scores. Nice strong move in the paint by Tyler Siegel. Some contact in the paint there. Nothing was called. Botkins coach Brett Meyer wanting to talk to officials about it, so he calls a timeout. It's a 30 timeout. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to again thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Keyhole Pizza, Moeller Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, and Arrowhead Golf Course. Thanks again to all those great sponsors. As I mentioned before, Loramie's still trying to get their offense rolling a little bit. They got 2 baskets by Siegel and 1 by Evan Burning. And thus far, that's all they've got on the scoreboard. The rest have been free throws. And Botkins have a little bit more success. They've gotten the ball into Bergman a couple times with some good looks. The 3 ball from Egbert. And a couple baskets by Greavy as they lead 18-10. Back to live action. Dumped inside here at Greavy. Skipped over to Flora. Back out top to Fullenkamp. He'll let it fly. That one's off the mark. Tipped back up by Greavy. It's no good. And finally Loramie able to pull it down. Stolen back the other way. Here comes Bergman and loses the handle and gets it rejected by Burning. A good recovery there by Fort Loramie. Substitution, Drew Werman will re-enter for the Redskins. Botkins will keep it on the block shot out of bounds. As Gasson will exit. Aaron Fullenkamp to trigger it in for Botkins. Looking to get it inside of Fullenkamp. Instead, get it to Greavy. It's knocked away by Siegel. Picked back up, though, by Greavy. So Botkins will keep it. They re-enter into Bergman. Spins inside over 3 guys and scores. Good footwork inside by Bergman. And again, able to score as they now have a 10-point advantage. Draw in the lane there by Braun. Back out top by Burning. 2:45 left to go in the first half. Skipped over to Rosengarten. Back over to Burning. Botkins switched back to man-to-man this possession. Kicked outside to Burning. Made a move down the lane, took an extra step. Turnover number 9 for the Redskins. That'll get number 33, Brad Plyman, up off the bench. Aaron Fullenkamp walks it across for Botkins. Good first half here so far for the Trojans. Been very patient on their offense. They've had great success getting inside. Here's a 3 ball by Flora, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Redskins. Inside move to Siegel is going to be called for the charge. Good aggressive move. Good defense by Botkins. See here on the replay. They finally get it inside to Siegel. And Bergman holds his ground. Aaron Fullenkamp will bring it across. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Botkins holding on to a 10-point advantage. They skip it over the top to Flora. He picks up the contact and almost gets the shot to go. Rattles off the rim. Foul is on Fort Loramie's number 33, Brad Plyman, his first. 6th team foul against Fort Loramie. Botkins will shoot the bonus the rest of the way here in the first half. Flora will be shooting 2 here. First one off the mark. Evan Burnings comes in back in the ball game for Brad Plyman. Official stoppage of play. I think there was something on the floor. Oh, looks like Plyman got a bloody lip there, and a little stoppage of play there for them to take care of that. As we got a break, I think we're just going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. You get a good shot of the student section there. Minute 55 left to go in the first half. We got a little blood on the floor. One of the Loramie players, hopefully he's okay. Got hit in the mouth and had a stoppage for some blood on the court. They did a nice job cleaning that up. That puts Ryan Egbert to the free throw line. This free throw is off the mark, no good. Skipped around on the floor and out of bounds to Botkins. So Botkins will trigger it in underneath their own basket. Trying to get something inside to Bergman. Instead, skip it over to Eric Greavy. He gets over to number 3, Egbert. Thought about the shot. Instead, tried to get it inside to Bergman, Chad Bergman. It was kicked out of bounds off of Fort Loramie. Aaron Fulenkamp will trigger it in again for the Trojans. He gets it in, back to Fulenkamp, and now back to Greavy. Again, get it inside to Bergman, who's double teamed. Shots off the mark, picked up by Fort Loramie. They quickly get it ahead. Rosengard for the 16-footer, knocks it down. Much needed basket there by Fort Loramie. Smooth left-handed stroke there by Tanner Rosengarten. Botkins though still with an 8-point advantage. Minute 20 left to go in the first half. Get it back inside to Bergman. Oh, great little pass over to a wide open Egbert. And Egbert scores. Burning brings it across, picks up the body contact against Luke Bergman, who will draw the foul. That's Bergman's second. Just the 5th foul. 16th foul, I'm sorry, against Botkins. So Luke Bergman will exit. Number 30, Nolan Greavy, will enter for the Trojans. Burning out top as we wind down the quarter here. Shot off the mark, scooped up by Greavy. Greavy in a hurry, 2 Loramie defenders in front of him. He scoops off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Fort Loramie. 50 seconds left to go in the half. Loramie back the other way. Burning thought about it. Set over to Werman. Back to Burning. Drives through the defense, goes up against the 6'7" Bergman, and he swats it out of there. Bergman has been a force underneath the basket, made it very difficult for Loramie to score inside. It'll be Loramie basketball, still 38 seconds remaining. Burning to trigger. Gets it out to Rosengarten. Thought about the shot, instead skips it over to Braun. Braun makes a couple moves, then gives it over to Burning. Now over to Werman. Braun drives the lane, goes up against Bergman. He gets a piece of it. Again, nice defense by Botkins and their big center, Chad Bergman. Down to 14 seconds left in the first half. Here's Greavy out top to Egbert. Thought about the 3, still thinking about it. Gets it over to Bergman. He's way out top. 6 seconds. Great pass inside to Greavy, and he'll score. Eric Greavy with the bucket right before the end of the half. Loramie at the buzzer is no good. And that's how the first half will end here at Fort Loramie. The Botkins Trojans on top, 24-12. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Bob from the Keyhole, located on 66. We've been family owned and operated for 30 years. Personally, I think we still make the best pizza in the area. I use a special sausage, cut fresh ingredients, shred cheese every day. We didn't make a pizza to make a profit. We made a pizza the way we wanted to eat it. Stop in, try us out, dine in, or carry out. We also have karaoke every other Saturday.
Moeller Trucking is an experienced family-owned and operated company that's been in business for over 30 years. We have a full-service fleet with top-of-the-line equipment, serving many nationally recognized clients. We are currently looking for experienced, hard-working, over-the-road drivers that will secure our low 10% turnover rate. We offer great pay, great benefits, frequent home time, and flexible requested time off. Our way of saying thanks to our remarkable employees. We work with you, so you can work with us.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Visit the Bunker Restaurant at Arrowhead Golf Course and enjoy the relaxing views, amazing sunsets, and cold refreshments from our spacious dining room or patio. We invite you to stop out during the week or on the weekend for our unique Friday and Saturday specials that are hand-picked weekly by our executive chef. Enjoy our unique sauces, hand-breaded specialty meats, locally grown beef and pork, and delicious desserts that will tantalize any taste bud. Dine in or call ahead for larger parties. You'll be surprised what is new at the Bunker.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie as we get set for the second half. The first one dominated by the Botkins Trojans as they lead 24-12. They got good work inside out of Chad Bergman, 7 points from a good shooting of Eric Greavy. That's most of their 24 points. 7 by Greavy, 6 by Bergman. And Bergman shows you the rest of his repertoire right there as he picks up charge number 2 that he's taken here in the game. That foul was on Tanner Rosengard, his second. Botkins easily breaks the pressure. Luke Bergman throws up a floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Redskins. And quickly back the other way. Loramie got 2 baskets in the first half from Tyler Siegel for 4 points, a bucket by Evan Burning, and the rest came from Drew Werman at the free throw line. He was 4 for 4. He was the only one to go to the foul line, 4 for Loramie. As they turn the ball over once again, that is number 10 here in the game as we just started the second half. Foley Campbell bringing it back out top to reset the offense. Gets it inside to who else? Chad Bergman. Spin move, no good. Nice defense by Siegel. Quickly going back the other way is Fort Loramie. Siegel out top over to Burning. Loramie just really struggled to get any good open looks. Botkins' defense has been there all night long. Loramie still working around the perimeter. Here's Werman. Drives the lane, kicks it over to Gasson. Ball screen by Siegel. Gasson double pump at the foul line off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out top, swing, and nicely over to Rosengard. Good recovery defense, though, once again by Botkins. Werman trying to get inside, nowhere to go. Burning gets down the lane and scores. Nice shot to finish there by Evan Burning. Loramie now applies some full court pressure. Pass by Bergman, tipped away, finally picked up, though, by Flora. Loramie almost coming away with the turnover. Fulenkamp guarded well by Gasson. I got away from the legal screen out top there. Kick out top to Greavy for three. Bottom. Eric Greavy having a nice shooting night. He knocks that one down. Got a couple of two-point baskets, 3 free throws, and now a 3-ball as he leads all scorers with 10. Quick drive inside by Gasson, off the mark. Tipped around, picked up by Eric Greavy. Trojans will go back the other way. Down the lane, a little scoop play is Bergman. The big fella will draw a charge. Compliments of Tyler Siegel. That'll be foul number 2 against Chad Bergman. Quickly off the bench for the Redskins, number 32, Dylan Braun. Got a stoppage of play here by the official. He pointed at Flora as he was going off on him. He had a cut on the side of his head. I believe that's what it is. As he will get some attention. Didn't seem like it was too bad of a cut. I don't think he even realized it was there. Good eye by the official. Loramie trailing 27-14. 5:10 here to go in the third quarter. Loramie trailing. Werman trying to wheel over to Siegel. Siegel didn't know it was coming. Luckily, Braun picks it up. Werman back out top to Siegel. Ball fake, trying to get by Bergman. Bergman again with some strong defense. Knocks it away. Working around the top, over to Eric Greavy. Greavy back to Fulenkamp. Backside pass to Greavy, up and in. Eric Greavy having a very nice ball game as he scores again, now has 12. Good pass there over the top, I believe, by Fulenkamp. Double team on Braun, splits the double team. Gets it over to Siegel. Siegel goes up strong. Nice inside play there by Tyler Siegel. We got a timeout by the Redskins. It's a full. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. 4:15 left to go in quarter number 3. Fort Loramie trailing by 13. Eric Greavy having a nice ball game so far for the Trojans. He leads all scorers with 12. He's done it pretty much every offensive category here so far. He's made a couple 2-point field goals. He's got 3 free throws, and he's also knocked down a 3-ball. So Botkins possession. They had a 12-point lead at half. They now have a 13-point edge. As Eric Greavy will bring it across. Loramie's going to drop back into a zone. Nolan Greavy over to Eric Greavy, now to Luke Bergman. Egbert and now Bergman. Dumped inside to Nolan Greavy, loses the handle. Still loose on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball called. Possession arrow keeps it with Botkins. Eric Greavy triggered for the Trojans. Underneath their own basket, gets over Egbert. 3-ball, lets it go, and bottom of the net. 3-ball number 2 by Ryan Egbert. He now has 6. Ball loose on the floor. Botkins defensively getting after it. Jump ball will keep it with Fort Loramie. There's number 34, Nate Plyman, will come in for Siegel. Botkins now increased their lead up to 15. Here's Burning. Botkins in the man-to-man. Burning drives down the lane, pulls up from 12 foot, rattles out. Rebound tipped around, and it will go to Botkins. Loramie again, full court pressure. Nice play by Botkins as they get a run out. Luke Bergman up and in. Loramie gets burnt there on the full court press. Nicely done by the Trojans. Werman over to Burning, thought about the 3, said he'll drive down the lane, off the glass and in. Nice play by Evan Burning. He now has 6. Botkins again right through the pressure, skip pass. Almost turned over by Greavy. Break there for Botkins. Flora will come back in for the Trojans. Also Tanner Rosengarten for the Redskins. 2:52 left to go here in quarter number 3. Eric Greavy triggered for the Trojans. Tosses it up top to Bergman, comes down with it. Chad Bergman off the glass, going to be called for an offensive. That's number 3 on Chad Bergman. As quickly off the bench as Aaron Folenkamp. I got a feeling Bergman's going to be coming out, and he is. He picks up number 3. Coach doesn't want him to pick up the 4th with just 2:50 left to go in the 3rd. He has been a big part of their control thus far. We'll see how Loramie responds. Right down the lane is Burning, off the mark, no good. Rebound picked up by Botkins. Good strong drive by Burning. Doesn't get the bunny to go. Folenkamp gets it over to Flora. He will draw the foul. That foul's going to be on number 21, Drew Werman. His first. Team's second. Gasson will enter the ball game for Loramie, replacing Werman. Cameron Flora triggered in for Botkins. Ball tipped around, picked up though by Greavy, now over to Folenkamp. Folenkamp driving on Rosengarten. Nifty little play and in. Nice drive by Aaron Folenkamp. He now has 6. Botkins out by 18. Kick out back to Burning. Drives the lane, kicks it over to Braun. Braun open for a 3-ball, no good. Rebound picked back up by Burning, out to Gasson. Tries to skip it over to Rosengarten. It's tipped out of bounds by Botkins. The Trojan defense has been impressive. There have not been many open looks by Fort Loramie, as Nate Plyman will exit for Tyler Siegel. Loramie still struggling to get their offense clicking. Skipped over to Braun. Nice move down the baseline, off the glass and in. Nice drive there by Dylan Braun. He gets his first basket of the game. Loramie again, full court pressure. Broken well by the Trojans. Tipped away by Siegel. Brought down by Rosengarten. Burning setting it up for the Redskins. Skips it over to Rosengarten. Again deflected. I was going to say that's an errant pass. Nobody touched it. Just out of bounds. Back to Botkins. Long pass across court to the half-court timeline, picked up by Flora. Thought about the 3. Instead will pull it back out top to Folenkamp. Minute 10 left to go, quarter number 3. It's been all Trojans here so far. Fort Loramie foul against number 35, Gasson. It's his first, team's third. So Fulenkamp triggered underneath the Botkins basket. Nice cut again by Greavy, and he scores. Loramie has not had an answer for him, as he now has 14. Got a blocking foul out top against Flora. Second foul against Flora. Pass up top to Siegel. Climbs the ladder to get it. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. That foul's against Eric Greavy, his first. Botkins' fourth. It's going to send Tyler Siegel to the free throw line. Just the second Redskin to shoot a free throw tonight. That one's off the mark. Second one by Siegel is up and in. Again, full court pressure by Loramie. Broken easily by the Trojans. Greavy gets it across, now back out top to Fulenkamp. 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Botkins up by 17. Nice steal by Dylan Braun. And we're going to have a foul against number 30, Nolan Greavy, on the play. It's going to put the Trojans up to 5 fouls as we approach the end of the third quarter. 35 seconds remaining. Burning driving the lane. Chad Bergman still on the bench for the Trojans. Little weave out top. Nice back cut by Braun. Can't get it to go. That's kind of the story of the night for the Redskins. There's a lid on that basket. Going to have a foul against the Redskins at the other end. 35, Gasson. His second, Loramie's fourth. Substitution number 24, Luke Bergman, enters the game. Also number 32 for the Redskins. That's right, number 11 is who came in. That'd be Darren Seger. Bergman loses the handle temporarily, gets it back out top. 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. This is Egbert. Now to 3, 2, 1. At the buzzer, Flora. It is good. 3 ball by Flora. We got the replay coming up here to cap quarter number 3. Kick out by Flora hits nothing but the bottom of the net as the Trojans push their lead up to a full 20, and you see the cheerleaders there throwing out the NKTelco t-shirts. End of quarter number 3. I believe that all Friday night home games, they will pass out NKTelco shirts. Get yours. Fort Loramie looking to get their offense started. They have struggled the entire game. Botkins just steadily has chipped away and kept scoring. They really ran their offense very well. We'll quickly look at our points. Ryan Egbert's got a pair of threes with 6. Fulenkamp also 6 for the Trojans. Eric Greavy leads the way with 14. He's had a very good ball game. Cameron Floor, who just knocked down that 3 to end the quarter, was his first bucket. Luke Fulenkamp with 4. And Chad Bergman with 6. From the other end for the Fort Loramie Redskins, Drew Bergman with 4. Evan Burning with 6. Tanner Rosengarten with 2. Dylan Braun with 2. And Tyler Siegel with 7. As I mentioned, Loramie really struggling to put points on the board. Just 21 as we enter quarter number 4. And Botkins' defense has been very good all night long. Loramie looking to get started, tipped it away, but Folenkamp able to get it back for the Trojans. And now gets it over to Flora, back to Folenkamp. Ball tipped around again. Greavy somehow gets along the baseline, going to be called for a carry. That'll be turnover number 7 for the Trojans. I don't believe they turned the ball over once in quarter number 3. Loramie with 10 turnovers. Burning will get it across quickly. Couple moves out top, skips it over to Werman. He'll drive the lane, shot off the glass and in. Nice drive and score by Drew Werman. Eric Greavy quickly gets it across for the Trojans. Loramie trying to apply a little more pressure. Braun goes for steal, doesn't get it. Back out top to Folenkamp. Folenkamp wheels down the lane, loses the handle. Loramie quickly on top of it. Jump ball called. It'll be in favor of the Redskins. Darren Sager will re-enter for Loramie. And after about a half a quarter of rest, because he picked up 3 fouls, Chad Bergman will re-enter for the Trojans. Burning will walk it across. Kicks to the corner to Werman. Werman drives lane out to Braun. Braun will pull up from 12 and knock it down. A shot by Dylan Braun as he now has 4. Loramie trying to pick up the tempo here and get some turnovers. Botkins has done a very nice job handling it. As Folenkamp brings it across, working against Werman. Scoops and dumps it inside to Bergman, kicks it out top to Luke Bergman. He'll let the 3 ball go off the mark. We're going to have a foul on the play. Fouls on number 11, Darren Sager of Loramie. That's his first. That is the 5th team foul for Loramie. Beg your pardon. Aaron Folenkamp triggers it in for the Trojans. Back out top to Flora to dump it inside to Folenkamp. Doesn't even put it on the ground and takes it up strong. Nice play there by Chad Bergman going hard to the bucket. Will be rewarded with 2 free throws. That foul was on Darren Sager, his second. Team foul number 6 against Loramie, so the Trojans will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. 6:29 left to go in the ball game. First one by Bergman rattles off, no good. Second one by Bergman is in. He now has 7 points. Burning over to Werman. Back out top to Burning. Werman driving against Bergman. Nice spin move, but the big guy swats it back at him. Tough when he got about 7 inches advantage, and he helps commit that turnover. His presence underneath. Loramie can't hang on to it. Travel with the ball. Turnover number 11. Trojans triggered into Bergman. He'll get it back to Folenkamp. Again, Botkins able to handle the pressure. Back out top to Flora. And that little back pick play again they ran earlier with Greavy, had good luck with. Loramie covers it up nicely there. Skipped around now over to Flora. Back out top to Luke Bergman. Folenkamp. Botkins running a little clock here as we're down to 5:40. Folenkamp with a little floater, no good. Ball tipped around and picked up by Drew Werman. Tries to kick it out to Gasson. Turns it over for turnover number 12. We'll give it back to the Trojans with 5:30 remaining in our ball game. It has been all Botkins as Folenkamp brings it across. Luke Bergman loses the handle, able to pick it back up. Skips it over to Flora, thought about the 3. Instead dumps it off to Folenkamp. Skipped over to Greavy. Nice pass inside to Chad Bergman, who is then fouled by number 23, Evan Burning. Beautiful floater pass there from Eric Greavy to get that ball into Chad Bergman. He'll go back to the free throw line to shoot a pair. He's 1 of 3 so far here tonight. First one is good. As you see the nice little pass inside there on the replay to Bergman. Draws the body contact and the foul in the arm from Burning. Able to knock down the first free throw for point number 8. And the second one rattles off. 5 minutes remaining in our ball game. Loramie trails by 18. Can they still get their offense going? Dropping back in the zone is Botkins. 3-ball by Werman is good. Drew Werman knocks it down. We got to stop play of the net. Caught up. Excuse me. Got a quick substitution as number 11, Darren Seger, will re-enter. Full court pressure again applied by Botkins. Get it into Chad Bergman. He'll bring it across. Kind of a foul at the other end against number 21, Drew Werman. His second, as I mentioned before, that puts them in the bonus. So Luke Bergman will step to the line for a 1-and-1. Nolan Greavy will re-enter for the Trojans. And also for the Trojans, Ryan Egbert will re-enter. First free throw by Bergman is good. Luke Bergman, that is. Bergman gets set for the second one and knocks it down as well. He now has 9 points on the game. 3-ball by Werman off the mark. Werman picks up Fulenkamp full court. Hawkins again able to get it across relatively easily. Nolan Greavy trying to find somewhere down the lane. Loramie recovered defense very well. We have an offensive foul inside, I think, against Chad Bergman, and it is. So he picks up his 4th foul with 4:06 remaining. Tanner Rosengarten will re-enter for the Redskins. And for the Trojans, Cameron Flora will come back in the ball game as they take Chad Bergman out so he doesn't pick up number 5. Loramie looking to get some quick points. Burning to Rosengarten. Burning with the fake. He'll pull up from 16. It rattles off, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gasson. Back to Gasson. Gasson for the 3-ball. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Botkins. And now finally over to Fulenkamp. Fulenkamp gets it across. Swinging around to Nolan Greavy. Greavy trapped in the corner. Able to get out of bounds off of Fort Loramie, so it'll stay with the Trojans with 3:30 remaining in the ball game. 45-28 on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of Botkins. Long pass out top to Fulenkamp. He'll reset. Luke Bergman. Now back out top to Flora and over to Egbert. Egbert back out top to Bergman and now to Fulenkamp. Fulenkamp skips it over to Egbert. Now to Luke Bergman. Nice spin move on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Dylan Braun. Skipped around the top. Braun open for three. Off the mark. Chases after his own rebound, but unable to get it. As I mentioned earlier, Botkins has boxed out very well. Quick 30 taken by Botkins. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school,
Ma'am.
but I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. 2:44 remaining in our ball game. And the Botkins Trojans have been on top throughout with very impressive defense and some timely scoring, mainly led by Eric Greavy, who has 14 to lead all scorers. Double substitution. This is Jacob Roberts in the ball game for the Trojans. Over to Flora. Flora will drive down the lane, loses the handle, and it's picked up by Burning. Burning quickly back the other way. Over to Gasson. Tough pass, scooped up though by Rosengarten. Back out top to Burning. Braun thought about the shot and said he'll toss to Burning for three and nailed it. So Burning now with 9 of that three. Again, full court pressure. Flora gets it across. Pulls back for his point guard. Fulenkamp gets it back out top to reset. Here is Roberts. Now over to Flora. Back out top to Egbert. Minute 40 remaining in our ball game. Braun almost comes up with the steal as the Trojans continue to work some clock. Minute 30 remaining. Gonna have a foul there on number 35, Gasson. That's gonna send number 3, Ryan Egbert, to the free throw line. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. First one by Egbert is in. He now has 6 on the ball game. Egbert will get a second one. And it is good. Minute 25 remaining. Loramie still down by 16. Skipped across to Braun. Braun with the ball fake, spins down the lane. Nice defense again by the Trojans. Gasson drives, tries to skip it over. It's kicked. We'll stay with Fort Loramie. Tosses it inside to the latest substitution for the Redskins, number 54, Dylan Eilerman, as he's able to get it to rattle home for his 2 points. Pressure again broken as we just under a minute to play. Egbert over to Flora. Flora back out top to Nolan Greavy. Greavy hanging on to it. Skips it over to back to Flora, back to Greavy. Back out top to Egbert. 35 seconds to go in our ball game. Greavy running it down, now back to Nolan Flora. I'm sorry, Nolan Greavy. Ball fakes down to 15 seconds. Botkins going to be playing content to just run it out, down to 10. And Loramie's going to let him do it. As you see the Botkins faithful come to their feet. The clock winds down, and that is it. As the Botkins Trojans are victorious, 47-33. We'll take a quick break and be back with our post-game wrap-up. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
Independence is something you can easily take for granted. For the elderly and disabled, independence can be especially challenging and require more thought and planning. As a caregiver or family member, how do you keep a loved one active, independent, and safe? Radio Hospital has a solution to provide users and their families with security and convenience both inside the home as well as out and about with the press of a single button. Whether you need assistance for yourself or a loved one, visit your nearest Radio Hospital location.
What's your life missing? Find out at Elmwood.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Bob from the Keyhole, located on 66. We've been family owned and operated for 30 years. Personally, I think we still make the best pizza in the area. I use a special sausage. Cut fresh ingredients, shred cheese every day. We didn't make a pizza to make a profit. We made a pizza the way we wanted to eat it. Stop in, try us out, dine in, or carry out. We also have karaoke every other Saturday.
Moeller Trucking is an experienced family-owned and operated company that's been in business for over 30 years. We have a full-service fleet with top-of-the-line equipment, serving many nationally recognized clients. We are currently looking for experienced, hard-working, over-the-road drivers that will secure our low 10% turnover rate. We offer great pay, great benefits, frequent home time, and flexible requested time off. Our way of saying thanks to our remarkable employees. We work with you, so you can work with us.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
There is no feeling like the one I get when the starter calls my name. Stepping onto the tee box, shaking off the tension of life while teeing up the first drive of the round. Standing there, staring down the pin from 300 yards, everything fades away. Just me, a club, a ball, and 18 holes to push myself to my next best score. Man, I love this game.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie as the Botkins Trojans are victorious to push their record to 2-1. Loramie will drop to 1-2. The Trojans win 47-33. They were led by their guard, number 14, Eric Greavy, who put in a very solid ball game, ended up with 14 points. He will be our Botkins Player of the Game. That was sponsored by Subway. Again, congratulations to Eric with a very sound ball game. He had a good supporting cast as well. Ryan Egbert made a couple nice buckets for the Trojans. Aaron Polenkamp with 6. Cameron Ford dropped in a 3-pointer. Luke Bergman with a solid ball game. I believe ended up with 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. And their big guy, Chad Bergman, did a little bit of everything. Only ended up scoring 8 points, but really held his own inside defensively. On the other side for the home team, the Fort Loramie Redskins, they unfortunately go down tonight to the Trojans. Their player of the game was Evan Burning. Burning did a nice job handling the ball out top along with Drew Werman. He had 9 points, and so did Burning. Dylan Braun chipped in 4. And their big guy, Tyler Siegel, chipped in 7. Loramie really struggled the whole night thanks to that Trojan defense. I believe Loramie ended up with 13 turnovers, and Botkins pretty much controlled the game with their defense and then just kept scoring, as you see some of the replays wind down through there. And that's going to do it for us here tonight. I'd like to thank our cast, our director, Isaac Sell, our assistant director, Andy Bundy, our camera people, Daniel Allen, Janelle Bullheimer, and Bryce Hamrick. I'm Greg Burning. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening.